everyone. Welcome to my cozy cottage. I hope you're all doing great today. I'm here having my cup of coffee and I wanted to do a little chit chat before I talk about my little project for today. I love this cup. My brother-in-law gave it to me and it says Journey. It has a cute little saying, but I really love it because it has the same name as my dog, Journey. And my favorite band is Journey. So, cheers to you. Okay, let's get to talking about my project for today. Well, 4th of July is done, and I really want to take down my stuff and go a little more simple for the summer and change out my decor. So, I am definitely a summer girl. My birthday is in the summer. I love swimming, I love the beach, so I am definitely going to go coastal, not overboard. For the summer, I'm going to keep it simple. So as you know on my channel, I try to do decorating on a budget. So this is one of the things that I do to be able to get my decor at a reasonable cost for me and to be able to change it up. So what I do for the season is I pick out a calendar. So I picked out a coastal calendar. And through that, I can find all kinds of things to decorate my home and make like photos or maybe a tray or different projects, and just basically using the cost of a calendar. Now, over the years, I've collected the frames, so I can just change out my picture and put in what I have. So I just wanted to show you a few pictures from my calendar. I definitely pick out one that I like the pictures. Now, you all know I'm a fan of birds, so there definitely will be some nautical coastal birds in here. Here's one of the big fish. Another one. I just liked the soft, serene palette of this. So that's where I'm going. A few more. Crab. I love the seahorses. That's definitely one I want to use. And I may not use all of them. I may save some for next year. But I'll pick out a few. And this way I can change it up. And it's an easy way to keep changing a decor. This one's cute. For the seasons. So I just want to show you. This is what I'll be working on today. And I do want to show you one that I started. So I purchased this white frame. And I just changed it out through the back. It's like a picture frame. And I had gotten this at Home a while back, and it was $14.99. Now, $14.99, considering I get several pictures, because they're pretty much, I try to buy a standard size calendar, 12 inches, so I can put things in and reuse it, and you get a different look. Also, what fits in here, which I've already tried, is scrapbook paper from the standard size scrapbook paper. So if you want a different backdrop, I can pick a print. So I definitely invested in a good frame that I can switch out and change. And white is my preferred color for this, for coastal. I want to show you one that I did for patriotic when I did that. So this was my bird. And I just picked, this was another calendar. I picked this theme. And now I'll be taking this out, and I still may file these. I'm going to have file folders for all my seasons and save them. If I want to use this again, or next year I could pick a different one. And it's a great way to decorate on a budget. So I will be changing this out and putting in something coastal. And I was fishing through some more things from the house. I just want to see what I have. I know I happen to have some starfish, and I'm going to be making a vignette. I also found a plate in my drawer. I've always collected plates. Got a little glitter on it from the drawer. I've always collected plates. I liked the colors in this one. So this will be somewhere in my vignette. Pretty blue and purples. And, well, blue and like a light green. Not really purple, more blue. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy it. So I just want to show how quickly and easily I can change out this little end table here to coastal. So I had a red wreath to do like red bow on my wreath to do red, white, and blue. I literally just tucked it in. I'm taking it off, so it's already much more simple. And here on my little flower basket, the blue and white, because I went with light blue, I have a little wooden heart here. I'm just going to tuck it inside and hide it. Simple, simple. And then in front of my box, which I'm going to go higher, which has just pale blue and white to make it simple and fresh, I'm just going to rest a starfish on the table next to it. And then here I have a bird. I'm going to take that off, put that away. And my pedestal, I'll put that away. So right now that's what we have. Just simple white, blue on my lamp. And then I'm going to put a natural placemat. Okay. Okay, so the next part of my video is I'm putting this pedestal that I made with a jar and a plate, and I painted it with chalk paint, and that's the pedestal. It's going to be here on the placemat. And I'm going to add a glass vase to the top. Okay, inside this glass vase, I'm going to add some white sand. Okay, so I put about an inch of sand in there, and then I got this candle from the Dollar Tree. I wanted like a natural color, and I'm going to place it in the sand like that. And then on this part of the pedestal, I'm going to surround it with shells. Okay, so to decorate the inside of my little tiny wreath in this vignette, I found a card from the Dollar Tree that I liked, and it has a little coastal scene. So I'm going to make like an ornament to put in my wreath. So I found just some plastic lid that I liked the size. Anything you can find in your house to make a little display. So I'm placing it on the card about where I want my picture to be. And I'm just going to trace it with a pen. Got a little lid there that I'll just work around. Okay. And that's what I like. I like how the scene's going to look. And I'm going to cut it out. And to make it a little thicker, I'm going to glue both pieces of the card together. And then I'm going to take some rope and trim it around my circle, just to finish it off. And then I'm going to place this in the middle of my wreath, and it's a simple way to add a little bit of coastal to my wreath. Okay, so here it is cut out. Now I'm going to trim it with the rope, and then I'll put a little hanger on it and place it inside my wreath. Okay, so here it is finished, and all I'm going to do is tuck it inside this wreath. Finagle it so it stays in. Okay, so here is my little candle finished, surrounded by shells, and I filled the sand up just about to the rim of the candle. Now we need to light it. There we go. So let's just take a little peek around this little mini coastal vignette. So there's the candle. Here's our wreath, which we made nautical with the sailboat and the rope inside the wreath. Made our little ornament. Left my floral arrangement blue and white, and just popped in that little starfish. Very simple, very easy, and I think it's perfect for summer. Next, I want to show you how I changed the wreath right next to it. A quick change to change that to coastal. Okay, so here is my patriotic wreath. I want to show you what I had is, this was another calendar piece. I have a little clip that I hide under here, and I'm going to take it out, and I'll just squeeze it. It's going to fall, but just so you can see. And I have a black there, and I'm going to change out the flowers and put in a nautical picture. Okay, so here is how I transformed this wreath. I added the picture of the crab to my board. I clipped it in. I took out the red flowers, kept the blue bow, and around it I tucked in just some natural things. Greenery. These little spiky things looked like something I'd see at the beach. I got those at Walmart. Very tiny little white flowers. Some Spanish moss, because it kind of reminded me of what some of the things you see at the beach. Just went to the beach yesterday with my grandchildren, had a wonderful time, and you definitely saw like lots of different natural things there. So this is how I transformed that. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this little cozy corner in my cozy cottage. There's the wreath, all finished. And we'll move down to the end table, which is right next to it. I want to thank you so much for watching. And if this is some content that you enjoy watching, I'd love for you to join my cozy cottage family. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.